All right, ladies, we're on week 3. We are on Monday the 17th, and we have our HIIT timer. So you're going to go to your timers page, and you're going to pick normal or advanced timer. We have hacky sacks, V-ups, skaters, and reverse crunches. Hacky sacks, V-ups, or you're going to start with your feet up, touch your toes, skaters and reverse crunches. And reverse is just your butt coming off the ground. Okay, so hacky sacks. So this is, it reminds me if you ever played hacky sack. I didn't really, but I like pretended to. This is what it reminds me of. So I don't know what it's really called, but that's what I call it. So your feet are coming in, your knee is bent. So you're just tapping basically inside of the opposite heel. So if you can't jump, you would do just that, okay? And you'll notice you'll feel it on the outer parts of your legs, but to get that cardio in, you add a little jump, okay? V-ups. So this is more advanced, so don't worry if you have a really hard time with this, but you're going to start totally outstretched and you're going to fold and meet in the middle, okay? So you're gonna be balancing on basically your butt. So you're gonna come up, fold, you're gonna be balancing kind of right here, and you're gonna go back down, okay? So I'm touching my toes, touching my toes down. Now if you can't do that, or you keep falling forward, or you can't get your upper body off the ground, you're gonna start with your feet up in the air, and you're gonna start with your hands over your head, and you're just going to crunch up and touch your toes down, toes down, toes down. So it's gonna give you the same motion that a V-up gives you, because it's a really particular motion because you're going forward and you're going up. So you'll still get the same idea if you start with your feet up. It just takes away some of the weight that your body has to move. Skaters. So this one can be kind of tricky to explain, but I'm just going to show it to you in the easiest form, and then that might be easier for you to understand, and then you can ramp it up. So you're going to have a big step out to one side. You're going to cross the other leg diagonal behind, kind of like a curtsy lunge, but you're going to keep that back leg straight, and you're going to kind of bend forward. You don't have to touch your toe, but bend forward, making sure your back is straight. Big step, cross behind, but your legs should be straight. Okay, so this would be your most basic form. I'll show you what it looks like from the back. It's hard because I'm trying to avoid this chair over here, and it's really messing me up. But so the lower the bend is, the lower your legs are, the more that you're likely you're going to be able to touch the ground. If you're somebody who's either really tall or you're not that flexible and you just can't get down there, then it's okay if you're up here, because you don't want to round your back just because you're trying to reach. So now to take it up a notch, you can add a little push off when you do them. So when I do it, I'm really trying to bound, do a big leap. I open up my arms, I do big bounds, but you can also just keep it here. But again, your leg is going diagonal back, but it's not bending like a curtsy. This leg that came back is staying pretty much straight, okay? And then we have reverse crunches, where again, just your butt is coming off the ground. So if you're somebody who has lower back issues, you might not be able to do this one. This is one that when I was having my back issues, I couldn't do at all. And even now that my back is better, I can feel it pull when I never used to feel it pull before. So I have my arms by my side, and I'm just going to have my knees bent like in a tabletop, and I'm going to bring my knees toward my chest. And in turn, it's going to lift my butt off the ground. It helps if you breathe out when your knees come in, because you are kind of like squishing your stomach with your knees. And that is your Monday the 17th, hit Tabata.